Over the years, I've had success with a wide variety of products, but there are 5 characteristics in every product that I've ever made money from, and every product that I've ever seen other people making money from. So if you want to find a winning product, you must understand these 5 characteristics. The first and the most important one is that it solves a high value problem or insecurity for the customer. Let me explain. For somebody to want to spend money on a product, it has to serve an actual purpose in their life. It has to fix something that is causing them massive pain in their day-to-day life. As you heard in my story, the product that I made millions of dollars from was a product that was helping people with a simple problem that everybody faces: struggling to sleep. You need to identify these things, and you need to find products that can help people fix them. Let me give you some examples. Many people are extremely insecure about their weight or their health. That's why the marketplace is full of all these products that can promise you great results to lose 10 pounds in 30 days, or give you a waist slimmer that can make you look slim instantly. You have women and men that are super insecure about their skin. They're full of acne, they're not happy with how they look. So that's why the beauty industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, because it's solving a high value problem for people. Too many times I see people getting into the dropshipping space, they go and try to find and sell some cool little gadget that they saw going viral because they think it's interesting. I promise you, these products might get views, they might get likes, but these are not the products that are actually gonna change your life. Even for yourself, think about the last 3 products that you bought in your life. Almost all of them, I can guarantee, fixed something that you were struggling with in your day-to-day life. So this, for me, is the most important principle, and every single product that you identify must have this before anything else. The second principle is that the product is trending and going viral right now. Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe I need to find products that are untapped or undiscovered. No. The truth is, as a beginner, you're much better off finding the products that are already trending. Why? Because this means that the product is already validated. This means that there's already a customer base for the product. And most importantly, you can study the person that's going viral with this product and literally replicate what's working for them. As a beginner, you don't know how to market. You don't know how to build a website. You don't know how to run ads. So when you have an example to look at and study, you can skip the learning curve of learning how to market by just replicating what's already working for them. When I first started with dropshipping, I always would try to find something that I thought was cool. Like, I was selling these bracelets that I thought maybe my mom would like to buy, or I was selling these little gadgets that I thought were cool. But the big shift, and when I went from making 2 sales a day to 20 sales a day, was when I just started selling products that were already going viral. It sounds so simple, but I see so many people making this mistake. So later on in the next video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually find what's trending. There's a couple really easy ways to do that, but this is crucial, because if a product is working for someone else right now, there's an extremely high chance that we can make it work for ourselves, so long as we can get our skill set to that level. And by the end of this program, I promise you'll be able to do it. But the only thing that's going to allow you to capitalize on that product is the third principle, which is the product needs to have room for improvement. So what I'm talking about is, you guys cannot go out there and compete against a multinational 9-figure brand that has thousands of videos running across all social media channels. You guys need to look for products that hit the first 2 characteristics, that are being run on dropshipping stores, but have areas that you can improve upon, such as a low quality video ad, a terrible looking website that is super untrustworthy, or product images that don't properly reflect what the product is. Even in some cases, the offer for the product is just wrong. They're selling it for the wrong price. They're not bundling the right things in. I'm gonna help you identify these things later on, but for every single product I've sold, these are the first 3 things that I look for. Does it actually solve a high value problem for people? In my case, it was sleep. Is it actually going viral right now in the marketplace, which Sleep Band, when I found it, was going viral, and it had room for improvement because it was being ran on the worst dropshipping store I ever seen in my life, with a 240p quality video ad. So I understood that if I can take this product, make a slightly higher quality ad, bring it to a website that's a little bit more trustworthy, I could capitalize off of it. And on the first day that I launched this product, we made a couple $100s in sales. In the next video, I'm gonna show you an example of a product that hits on all these criteria, but for now, I wanna tell you about principle number 4. Your product must have a strong profit margin. I know there's some guys out there that say, oh, sell the products for free and then charge shipping, or sell the products for $10 and take the little profit because people only have this much money to spend. No, every product I've sold in my career has been priced around $40 to $100 per unit. The reason for this is that we are doing something called direct response marketing, which means that we literally have to pay in the beginning for every single customer that comes to our site and buys. And it's not cheap. Even if you're the world's best marketer, it's very difficult for you to get customers under $20 consistently. So when you're finding products, you need to try to find things that are gonna give you a profit margin that allows you to run ads profitably. What I recommend is that you try to find products that have 3 to 5x the cost of goods sold. So if it costs me $5 to buy and ship this product to my customer, I need to sell that product for at least $25, $30 so I can have a profit margin that allows me to run ads. This is something that is commonly overlooked, and I'm gonna give you guys a sheet later on in the product research section where you can plug in the numbers of the product and see exactly how much profit you make per order. It's important that you really have a strong margin. The stronger, the better. The first winning product that I really scaled past $100,000 a month was a product that I was selling for $70 per unit. This product was giving me $40 profit per sale. So what does that mean? That means that when I'm running Facebook ads, I can spend up to $40 to get just one customer. Whereas you guys are trying to run these little $15 products and you can only spend $6 to get a customer. How are you possibly going to scale a business like that? It's so much more difficult. The next principle, which is super overlooked in dropshipping, is your product bullshit? Like, does it actually work? Yeah, we might see the product going viral. Like, we see these products where it's like instantly pop in the dentures and you have perfect teeth. But does that product actually work? Like, when people open that product up and they click it into their teeth, does it actually do the thing that your video said it was going to do? Because if it doesn't, you might make money today, but best believe in 30 days, when all those customers get those products, the problems that you deal with are going to be insane. From chargebacks to negative reviews to even potentially a lawsuit if you're selling something bad enough. You need to make sure that your product is actually doing the thing that it says you're going to do. And sadly, this is one of those things that I never hear any of these dropshipping coaches talking about. They're just giving you the method to find these winning products, but they don't actually care if the product does what it says it does. The reason why the sleep band was so successful is because it actually helped people sleep. As simple as that sounds, that's one of those things that you have to make sure your product does. So if I'm selling a beauty product and a woman buys the product and it doesn't do what it says it's gonna do, she's gonna be so upset. She's gonna be sad and she's never gonna shop with me again, and she's gonna destroy and torment my social media with the worst reviews ever. We don't want that. So ask yourself, would I actually use this product? Would I give it to my mom, my brother, my sister, my best friend? And if the answer, even for a second, is no, you probably shouldn't sell the product. Another thing you can do is go and check on Amazon and see the reviews for the product. People can't lie on Amazon. You can't fake reviews on Amazon. It's super hard to fake reviews on Amazon. Make sure your product has over 4 stars reviews. You don't want to have anything below 3, below 4, because that means the product sucks and it actually doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. Another thing I'll say about this is it helps a lot if you're selling in industries that you actually know about. I see so many men that try to get into selling makeup when these dudes never stepped a foot in Sephora in their entire life. So how are you possibly gonna know what a woman wanna put on her face? It makes sense for me to sell the sleep product because I'm somebody that was struggling with sleep at the time. This was an issue that I was having, and I saw this product and I said, wow, maybe I could actually use this product. So I'm not saying as a man you can't sell beauty, or as a woman you can't sell tools, but it helps a lot if you can understand your customers' psychology and what's actually interesting to them. The final principle that I think people do not pay attention to is, can you safely advertise your product? Now, we find these products that are super cool and trending, but Facebook and TikTok are extremely strict about a few areas that I want to inform you guys on, just to make sure you're safe when it comes time to advertise. They don't really like any type of supplements or magic pills. They don't really like any type of weapons or anything that can be interpreted as a weapon. They don't like products that allow you to like spy on people and stuff, like little spy cameras. You need to make sure, and I recommend you guys take 5 minutes, especially if you're taking this business seriously, you join this program, you're sitting here listening to me talk to you, you should take 5 minutes to go and read the policies of these advertising platforms that you're gonna run on. They make it very clear. It's not like a 30-page terms and conditions. You could go and study and see what they love and what they don't love. The Facebook terms and services for their ads platform is super clear. You need to read it, and the TikTok one. And you need to make sure you can safely advertise your product before you spend your hard-earned dollars to do so. I know I said 5, but I wanted to add some more on the end because these are the things that I hear nobody else talking about. So to recap, these are the characteristics that every single product you want to sell should have. Your product must solve a high-value problem or insecurity for your customer. Your product must be trending right now on social media, and it needs to have room for improvement for you to step in and do something just a little bit better. This product must have a strong profit margin so you can run it successfully on ads. The product can't be bullshit. It needs to be something that you or somebody you love would actually use. And lastly, you need to be able to safely advertise this product. But the big question that everybody asks me every single day is, how do I find these winning products that have these characteristics? Well, in the next video, we're gonna jump in and I'm gonna show you guys some free and paid methods that I've used over my career to find the products that have made me millions of dollars in sales.